What's up, Capricorn? Let's see the good stuff coming to you in November. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn placements. I saw the Three of Cups and the Lover's card. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini. Shocking. But there is reconciliation on the table for some of you guys. So good stuff coming to you in November is possibly a reconciliation with somebody that you felt that you had a strong connection with. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Gemini here. But yeah, it just feels like you guys are going to either be open or they're going to be open to reconciling with you and moving forward here. With whatever that dynamic is, okay? And for some of you, it could just be that you and an ex, you reconcile, but not that you're getting back into a relationship, but that you guys can be friends or something like that, okay? You have the Six of Cups, speaking of the past. You have the Fool, the Justice, the Judgment, and the Ten of Cups. You guys have a long-term relationship that's coming in here with someone. You guys could currently be dating someone that there's long-term potential with as well. It just feels like also if you've been putting yourself out there to date, you could be meeting a lot of people that meet the quota of long-term potential here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but it just feels like whatever this energy is, you guys are feeling more secure here. So even if you are single, it feels like you're feeling more secure, like in your situation where you're maybe not needing to be in a relationship, and that's when it comes, okay? So there's been like this amount of work it looks like you guys have been putting in here for quite some time, whether that's to clear up, you know, traumatic energy or just clearing up, like healing from past relationships and stuff like that. I'm hearing it's not so messy. So whatever this is, there is long-term potential. You guys could be getting engaged. You guys could be getting married. You could be moving in with someone here. It just feels like there's abundant energy with whatever this is, all right? So it feels like a house is finally going to be a home. You guys are finally going to come together with somebody that you love, or maybe with the people that you love. You could be moving back home as well, right? Maybe with your parents or something like that. Or maybe your kids are moving in with you, but there's just something here about like the energies coming together and it finally feeling like a home. This could also have to do with like Thanksgiving, Christmas is around the corner as well, all right? Six of Cups, good stuff coming to you. Someone from your past. This is someone that you have missed for quite some time. It does feel like this could be an old friend. This could be a reconciliation with like a mother figure, a grandmother, an aunt. It does feel like a feminine figure for sure. It just feels like you and this person finally get on the same page. This conversations are had, and so moving forward, it just feels like there's a tighter connection here coming in. If this is someone from your past in terms of like an ex-lover, I do see you guys forgiving each other. There's like a lot of forgiveness here in this card that I'm picking up on. And so it just feels like you're going to be able to release any type of resentment that you've been holding towards somebody, and they are too. And if this is like an old friend, it's like you haven't seen this friend in a long time. So maybe a friend is coming to visit you. They're from out of state. Maybe they work a lot. Maybe they're in the military. It just feels like you guys are surprised by somebody here, but you're happy to see them, okay? The Fool, a lot of you guys have new beginnings that are coming in for you. You could be relocating. You guys could be, I'm seeing someone like selling all their stuff or giving all their stuff away and just taking what they need, because it's like wherever you're going, it feels like you need to get there as soon as possible, okay? It feels like there could be a move that's like quick. Like I'm talking like within a day or two, you got to be moved wherever you're going. And so you're just taking what you need, but like you don't even care. You're like, it's going to be stressful, but I got that smile on my face. Everything's going to work out in my favor. And so you are correct about that, because you have the Justice card here. It feels like any new beginnings that you guys encounter here during the month of November, this is it feels like divinely orchestrated here, okay? It's not necessarily the Wheel of Fortune, but it does feel like your scales are finally like being balanced, okay? Maybe you're no longer dealing with energies, people, places, things that don't align with you. And so by you going and moving to this new location, or maybe you're moving back somewhere, right? Because the Fool is moving towards the Six of Cups. You guys could be moving back home. Like I said, someone could be moving in with their parents, or your kids are moving in with you, or you're moving back to your hometown. But whatever this is, it feels like you're taking this new leap of faith, knowing that things are going to work out, because even though she's walking it like towards the Six of Cups, she's got her eyes on the Justice here, okay? You guys don't ever take your eyes off of the prize, and that's what it feels like. You guys are like, look, like I may have to go backwards, but I'm only going to be going back just to be catapulted forward, and that's what it is. It just feels like you guys are not losing sight of why you're doing something. If you have to go backwards, you're not losing sight of the future, okay? So you can be going towards the past, but essentially you're looking at the future, and so somehow that's going to work for you, especially during the month of November. It feels like if there's anything here that you've maybe put aside, like projects or ideas, it feels like now would be kind of the time to kind of touch up on those, or maybe work on those. because this could be you going back to like a creative project here. Like if you're writers, this is you going back to something, like I'm hearing like a play you started writing and stopped writing. So but you guys going back to something creative or going back to somewhere where you're inspired, that's where the justice is going to come in, and you guys are going to be able to reap the rewards of your either sacrifice or your level of faith that you're having in this during this time. Okay, the judgment here, a lot of you guys are making decisions and they're heavy ones. Karma is at play right now. The justice and the judgment here. All right. As above, so below. A lot of you guys are about to enter an era where if you've been doing all the things you need to do, you're going to be met with abundance and love here. Okay. It feels like you're met with the alignment of people that are for you, with opportunities that are for you, with everything that you need. Okay. And so it just feels like karma is finally playing a big part in this next part of your chapter. Okay, so again, if you've been keeping things on the right side of karma and you've been like, you know, trying to be a good person, I see these karmic retributions coming back to you, and you guys are going to be so in love with whatever this is. You guys could be seeing a lot of these changes happen during November. So this is like you move in November at some point, and then automatically you're like, damn, I'm so glad I moved here. Like, maybe you meet someone right off the bat, or maybe you're given a different opportunity right off the bat, but whatever this is, there's like a level of like like a breath of fresh air, and you're happy to be and where you're going. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.